irregular migration, what we here call the backway syndrome, continues. And whether they want to accept it or not, we are seeing greater numbers of people taking the risk and unfortunately also dying. Why do you think young people are taking every risk, as it seems?
Because of a terrible economic situation at home. A situation in which to fetch gache, you have to go and take the risk of dying to make something, rather than just sit here and stay with that gache.
Barca wala Barca?
Barcelona ba Barca. Daf len ko jaral. That's what I always say. Okay? If these people think that they can trivialize this, it's a massive problem in Gambia.
But in 1 month, the president addressed it at the weekend. I mean, that it shows seriousness.
It's a statement that made me feel ashamed.
How do you mean? And why?
If what he said in Mahmuda is anything to go by, I am ashamed.
What did he say?
What I understood is that, these people are going on suicides. Why are they? Look, the president should be focused on the root causes for this phenomenon. Why are Gambian youths? You know, people are resigning from their teaching jobs, resigning from the police to go backway.
True.
He should ask himself, why are these people doing it? Those who are gainfully employed, those who are educated, are doing it. Let alone those who have no skill, no education, no employment. It's a terrible situation in this country.
Let me ask you, why
2,000 people in the month of November alone. Up to 2,000 people. I don't know whether all of them are Gambians. At least the reports I read suggested that all that 2,000 were Gambians. But it's a terrible tragedy. Look at the month of November and early December were terrible days for Gambian youth. Hundreds and hundreds of people died. And you know what? Government officers went around town partying and dishing out money. It is insensitive.
How do you mean going around town partying and dishing out money?
You haven't seen the videos? The Wali Sekas and all sorts of shows. Look, that should have been a period of mourning for Gambia. We lost hundreds of Gambian youths. It is insensitive for government officers to be behaving in that manner. And the statement of the president is even more disappointing. Yes, people took risks. They had no choice, Mr. President. If they had any choice, they would have stayed here. They had to leave because the economy, the baronomics that we are suffering in this country is killing Gambians. They would rather go out there and die bravely than sit here and still die of starvation because there is nothing in here for them. Mr. President, you must accept and address those economic realities. The cost of living is pernicious. It is terrible for Gambians. The president must be told the truth. You know, you cannot bury this in beautiful language or blame game. No, the truth is the truth. Gambians would rather go out there and die than suffer under baronomics. And for that reason, the president must reflect again. The 150,000 jobs he promised, they are not there because you have not performed.
Sadly, tragically even, Foraya is reporting today that among those who were caught up in the latest tragedy, the boat that fell, some died, and they escaped. Thankfully, the majority of them escaped. That most of those people who escaped say they will try again.
But of course, that is why I am saying that our president doesn't get it. These people are in a dire situation. It's do or die for them. Faj bumi gachegi. Talk Gambia, fajalulenko. They must go out there.
That must scare you because you need them to stay and vote for you.
Yeah, yes.
So how will you?
But the thing is, we can change it.